Just me, Em and Andy today. Everybody else has gone shooting, I think. So we are going to be getting some cattle out, feeding the cows obviously, bedding them up obviously. Yep. What else are we going to do, Em?
Useful things.
Useful things, that's right. So just getting some of the feeding done. What are you, Em? A bit tired, did you say?
Tired.
Yard's looking a little bit cleaner, although it's a dull day. We have quite a few cows happy with the new beds, I think, this morning. Yeah, we're not going to get a chance to get any mucking out done today because, well, it's too wet for one. The arable boys are busy today, and we're going to be super busy as well, getting cows out and stuff, so it works well for us. Might do some more on Friday, possibly, if things go to plan, but they very rarely do. Andy and Em are busy pulling the bands out. Stanley's pen's looking happy. Nice, clean, bedded down yard. Like it. These guys going to be hungry. So these ones are new. So we just feed them a little bit. A little bit of this, which is the ration that we feed to all the cows. And then if you look in the back behind them, there's a bale of hay, so they can eat that as well. They much prefer eating this stuff. Get that dropped off, and the fodder meat bucket on. Get some fodder meat around there. Andy and Em. Alright, Em's just taking some feed to some cattle. I'll have to put the pipes on myself today. Oh. It's a bad day. Oh, it looked like you were going to rain. See ya. Nice. Em's just going round putting some minerals about for these newer cattle. Try and keep them healthy, and then I'll feed on top. She's off, look. We've just been blasting a bit of straw in. Andy's shutting all the gates up because we're going to run some cows into that freshly mucked out pen that we moved over there. I'll let this one go. We're just doing a bit of vaccinating, clipping their back and worming. Go on, nice and steady, lad. That's it, good boy. That's what we like, coming out of the crush nice and slowly. So the bullock walks into the crush. I trap its head, then give it a little squeeze. It should relax it a little bit.
2066.
Andy reads the number. Em starts clipping. Andy then gives it a vaccine and gives it a flucicide drench, which we have to put in the mouth, and that kills a parasite that goes into the liver of the cattle, and obviously that's not very good. And then when Em's finished clipping, what she'll do is she'll put a paw on wormer along its back, which kills any parasites that are in the intestines that they can pick up when they've been out grazing. Em will just pop that on now. Well done, Em. Now it's ready to go. Oh, I'll put a tag in it and then it's ready to go. Nice Herefords in. I do like Herefords, they're nice and calm. Just got the last of those vaccinated. Now we're going to run them back into the pen that we mucked out yesterday. Em's just going to fetch them out. I'm ready, Em. Are you ready? Good. Nice and steady. So yeah, these ones that we bought recently. A few Herefords among them, mostly Aberdeen Angus. I think there is a cow in here actually, a limmy cow. There's a Welsh black in here as well, isn't there, Andy, somewhere? They'll all head back into that nicely new bedded up pen with plenty of hay to eat and a little bit of feed. Yeah, this is the old cow we've got. Oldest thing on the farm, I think it's like 96 months old. Whatever that is in years. Right, enjoy yourselves in there, guys. Just going to fetch these cows out. We're going to be belly clipping these. Getting them all tidied up. Some of them don't need doing. This front one here, clean. That doesn't need doing. Second one, maybe a little bit off his belly. Another one there that doesn't need doing. It's funny, some of them like keep themselves clean, and then others just seem to love getting dirty. Look at that one there, really dirty. They've all come from the same pen. This one really clean. It's just be like the length of the hair or the amount they groom themselves. Just nip back to the house because Andy's destroyed a pair of clippers. So I've got another one here. Yeah, the work that we're doing with them, it just it wears them out really quickly. We've tried the expensive ones like the Heiniger, I think they're called, like a German make. We've used those before, but they're like 300 quid a pair, and when you're wearing them out after 6 months, it's not very good. So now I thought, well, I'll try these cheap Chinese ones off eBay at like 50 quid or whatever, and they last equally as long and they're much easier to fix. I've got bags of these things in bits that have got, like, say, the motor's wrong with them or something in the head's broken, and when I get some spare time I just start fixing them, and we have some repaired ones. This is what they are. Get rid of that. They're the ones that I get, but I've had all sorts of different type of Chinese ones. They're all the same really, just got a different different coloured plastic or different sort of setup, but they're all just like cheap ones. And yeah, Andy's took over my old pair, so I get the fresh new ones, which is nice for a change. Mix the crush. I read the tag for M, which is, hey lad, 6-1338. Hello, mister. Yeah, you trying to eat me? Lovely. And then M will pop in the weight. 32. So that's done 1.9 kilos per day. That's all right. Yeah. Pretty plain. But it's an Angus. A marginally better shape than the last one. This is 6-298M. Hello, pretty. Hello. What's it weigh?
662.
662. So he's put on 2.2 kilos per day.
58 days.
That's pretty decent. I'm gonna let this one go. It only weighs, what did it weigh? 660, 662. So it may be that we keep this one back. It's fairly fit though. We probably would put on a little bit more though. You can see a bit more of a rounded ass, but it's not going to win any shows. On its belly, we're just going to clip off. Make it look nice and tidy. Bit of a nice Angus bullet. What's this one done, Em?
748.
So it's done 2 kilos. We're not just picking the ones that have done 2 kilos. It's a bit nicer. It's a bit of a suckler bred one. What question you just asked?
How many days are in a year?
365, but if it's a leap year, you get 66.
Oh, well, I thought it might be 370.
What's this one done?
2 kilos.
2 kilos. We are doing fairly well at the minute, aren't we?
Yeah.
They don't all do 2 kilos, but this batch seems to have... Come on, lad. This batch seems to have done fairly well. I'll just try and show you this one more. There he is, look. Just looking back. Do quite like. They've been through crush. They're Angus. You know, you'd think it'd wind them up. Look at this one. You big dafty. Hey? Big dafty. Lovely cattle. Love the Angus. They're a nicer shaped one. Probably crossed with a blue or something. Hey, wait, Em, you can let it go. Shut that side up. Where? As you can see, a good bullet. What did that one weigh, Em?
716.
716 kilos. And we've still got his mate here. The thing with the squeeze on the crush is that they never lift the legs up. They stand, majority of them stand pretty calm. It does work. We've not had any accidents since we've had this crush or near misses. So we're really happy with it. Got a nice white face, Angus. Big bullock. Not particularly pretty. The thing with the software that we've got now is we've got this bullock in the crush now, and we've given him the number, and straight away it's come up with stop there. And so we needed to look into that, and what we found out is that we treated it for liver fluke, and it's still within its withdrawal date, so that means we can't put it into the food chain. Medication has a 60-day withdrawal date on it, and that cow needs another 4 days until it's past that withdrawal time. So any time before that, there's a possibility that there might be a trace of the medication in the meat that goes to the consumer, and at the end of the day that's like a human health implications, so we need to get that right every time, and that's why we've got that software, along with ticking a lot of other boxes with cattle movements and things like that. Border IT 3000 is the software if anybody wants to have a look at that. We're very happy with it. Yeah, Martin who does that is a cracking bloke, and always happy to help on the phone, so thanks Martin as well. We'll put this fella back into the pen, and he'll go probably next week when he's out of that withdrawal period. Managed to find some net wrap, try and eat that. Cows. We do have some good shaped ones. That's a fair Angus, isn't it? Hey? Do it, Andy. Covered in hair all day. Horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll get M clipping one day.
What she was the pro?
Oh no, she's a pro.
Horse clipper, isn't it?
Yeah, she's a pro back clipper. Thinking about it, but no, we're not letting her clip the bellies yet. That's, although we've not had any misses, we don't want them getting kicked or anything. It's all right if me and Andy get kicked. It's fine.
We get time off.
Yeah, holiday. True farmer in here. He's fetched us the most rotten pallet in the world to make these sticks out of. Yeah, it's a pretty good one, Andy. These cheap and easy flags is like not cheap or easy, is it, when we put all this labour into it? But, oh well, that's what farmers do. Try and use what you've got. Recycling, innit, Em? Mick will not be happy, don't you, Em? That we took his wood. He's got a fetish for wood, as Mick. He has got some up with him though. He's definitely he likes wood way too much. Been laughing about my bar holder, but you'll not be laughing in a minute, Em, when I'm got hands free. It's still icy. Oh, it's like deja vu, this, Em. It's that hands free. Farmer ingenuity, that, Em. Make out of a piece of band and some wood.
Yep.
Out to save 10 pence. Em. So I think somewhere there we had a flag and somebody's robbed it. Like, this is South Yorkshire. Like, look at Em's flags that she's got. They're not worth a cent, but it's gone. No, I've never seen a Fiji nick a flag. Unbelievable. We were here somewhere, weren't it? Yeah, we were here. Oh, hang on a minute. We found it, I think. It's knocked over. Somebody's not nicked it. First thing you think around here is somebody's nicked it. But I think it's just wind's blown it over. No, it's not. Somebody's moved it.
It's been pulled after as well.
The all's not about, is it? Ah, somebody's pulled it out. Because it don't get from there to there, does it? In now. See if it goes and disappears tomorrow. If you can make out my nice straight tram line. Just maybe. That will put in with Ag Open GPS, that DIY auto steer that I made. I like this tram line because it's really long. The longest on the farm, I think. Feels like it anyway when I'm doing it. Em's questioning why we've got some barley in a line there, and I'm guessing it's from the combine where it's throwing it out, or it could be because we're close to the edge where he's worked to. But I'd have thought it would have worked wider than that. What were you saying, Em? Anything sort of in these trees here, and then just coming onto the crop, having a good munch of it, and then they've got safety at trees for them, haven't they? So I'm gonna have to get Mick and Ash down here to get some sorted, because they are really causing some damage. I mean, this part of the field here is no longer even breaking even. So we will lose money on this part of the field now. Definitely. Part about putting all these flags at him. Like, when it gets to harvest, guess who's going to be pulling them out in front of the combine? when rape's like as tall as you, hopefully. I'll spray a boom over them all the time. I'll be cursing them. I'll be like, why didn't we make shorter ones? Yeah, we've got one left, haven't we, Em?
Yeah.
So we've had a big discussion about where we're going to put it, because we need about another 50 or 50 odd flags really if we wanted to do it proper, but we're yeah, it takes that long to make them. We just did like 10. So no. We'll crack on with it. Me and have just put our last flag in, and we're gonna end the video here today. So yeah, like I said, Farm Star tomorrow. Em's not going to be there because she's at college, but we'll probably get to Yam's machinery show, which is a bit later. I think it's in February that. So yeah, if anybody sees us there, come and say hello, morning, whatever you want to do, take piss out of us. Yeah, so if you like us, please subscribe, like, comment, and we're off. See ya.